Yo guys, what is going on? We are back in the services. As you guys know, as I've just come back from, well, I'm heading home from Aston Villa away right now. It's not as cold tonight, so I'm pretty happy. Not been rained on, so I'm pretty happy, but we did win, and that's a big thing. That's supposed to give me a bit of a smile on my face. The one thing that isn't is the fact that I came to a McDonald's and it's shut. So there's no parmesans for me when I get back to Red Car. So, like I say, you know, but we win. We go to the next round now, which is obviously round 4. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we get a decent draw. Not really fussed on who we get. Just enjoying this sort of journey through the cup stage, if you like. Like I say, Aston Villa tonight, it was like 11,000 in the stadium, so I mean, Borough fans, I think they pretty much sold out whereabouts we were. The picture that was put on Twitter, it looked like they pretty much sold it out. So if it did sell it out, what terrific following again. We were loud, you know, we brought the atmosphere. In terms of the game, first half was a bit of one of them, you know, they had a goal disallowed. Patrick Bamford hit the bar. So yeah, I mean, you know, we both had chances, both teams. We went to the break and I was thinking to myself, if you don't get the goal early on in the second half, you know, it could be a long night for us. And I mean, we're miles away from home. Do you know what I mean? This is our second trip to Villa Park in a week, and I was thinking, you know, I just want to see a win. If I'm quite honest with you, I just want to see a win. I said I would even take 1-0. Patrick Bamford made it 2-0. Like I say, you know, as soon as we got played through and we see him go down, I couldn't see from the angle if it was a free kick or a penalty. But, you know, I mean, it was a penalty because the referee pointed to the penalty spot, gave the guy a red card. And they had a lot of different players in tonight, so I can't remember all the names. So yeah, I mean, they had a red card. Bamford slotted it away as cool as you like. Put us 1-0 up, tails were up straight away. And then, like I say, we sorry guys, just seen someone. Then like I say, we came out for the we kicked off again. As soon as we kicked off, I thought we had I just thought our tails were up. We looked good. We looked powerful on the ball. We were creating more chances, looked more confident. And then it went from there really. Tavernier got the ball on the left hand side. He put a wonderful ball into the box. Patrick Bamford got on the edge of it, nodded it, and I'm do that because he nodded it. It went straight across the goal, straight in the back of the net, and I'm not joking, man. The Borough fans went nuts. Obviously, you know what I mean. We won the game 2-0. It's pretty comfortable from there in. To be honest with you, it was one of them where it was like we had another chance later on, and I think it might have been Miller, or it could have been Bamford who got the head to it. It bounced off the bar. Now I don't know if it went over the line. We were all appealing that it did. From the angle we were in, it looked like it did. It probably didn't because we, obviously, as you know, we're sat on the sideline, if you like, right on the other side, of the stadium. So we didn't see whether it went in or not. But like I say, you know, it doesn't matter regardless because we won the game 2-0. Patrick Bamford would have probably loved to have got his hat-trick tonight. But the positive thing is that we're going to the next round now. And like I say, you know, we won the game, and overall professional performance. The team played well. The new guys that came in, Tavernier, we had Roberts, we had Wing. He came in. For me, the standout performances were well. I mean, Howson played well. Fletcher played well. Bamford played unbelievably well. That Tavernier is fantastic, and that guy's gonna be special. I swear, man. If we keep hold of him. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit cold and that's why I'm talking a bit fast, but if you keep hold of the likes that Tavernier, we're gonna have a special player in the making. Trust me when I say it, because as a fan, when you watch your team week in, week out, and you watch players that come here, you can see a special player. That Tavernier needs to be in the starting 11 more often. Fantastic, you know, he's threading balls through to Fletcher and Bamford. Sorry guys, I'm so cold now. I mean, I say, Tavernier was a different gravy. You know, he's putting balls in the box. Bamford got on the header one. So, overall, professional performance. We won the game, and we're going home happy and a bit cold now. But, I say, happy days. 2-0. I mean, we're going to the next round. But you guys let me know in the comments, who do you want next in the cup? I said Chelsea in my Borough Fan TV interview. If you're not subscribed to them, guys, subscribe to them. Subscribe to A.J.T. also. But, pardon me, I did say Chelsea. Away, another away day. I love my away days. You guys probably already know I love my away days. I say, I get to do Fulham on Saturday, which is a massive trek down to London. Hopefully we get another 3 points. I mean, if we play the way we played tonight, not so much first half, so much second half. Obviously we know there's a lot of changes, but we've proved that even with our second team, if you like, you know what I mean, we can win games of football. Aston Villa, they didn't really have a lot going forward. I don't remember what the kid who number 18 was called. Onomar or something he was called. The fans, Aston Villa fans, were talking to me afterwards, and even they were saying he's the only good player they had on the pitch. So it tells you a lot what the Aston Villa fans really thought about tonight. I was talking to quite a lot of them, and a lot of Aston Villa fans have been watching this video, but no disrespect to the team. Ross McCormack, the guy who I thought caused real danger, didn't really do anything. Didn't really create anything for Aston Villa. Didn't really score. Well, didn't score. He didn't create many chances for himself. Sorry guys, I've got a weird guy staring at me now in his car to the left of me. To the left of me, to the right of me on this camera, but yeah, he's staring at me as I'm trying to record, so I do apologise. But overall, Aston Villa, I was a bit worried coming here, but I did feel confident. You guys know I said 3-1, it ended 2-0. Professional performance. Aston Villa, I say Ross McCormack is one of the players where him and Hogan were the two players I was looking forward to seeing, and neither of them really did that much. So a little bit disappointed in them guys, but like I say, we came out on top. We obviously go into the next round now, and we go home happy, and that's the main thing. Borough fans have a safe journey home as well. I say we go to the next round, and I see you guys probably tomorrow or the next day, probably the next day, for my preview of Fulham away at Craven Cottage. I've already been to Craven Cottage once. We won 2-0. A really nice win there again. It's a long journey down to London, but I'm buzzing to make the journey down. If you guys are going, let me know in the comments. You guys, I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to sign off because I'm absolutely freezing. I need to get back in the van. I need to get home. I need to upload this video for you guys so you can all watch it. Been a pleasure making this video. It's been a pleasure coming out here, the Borough Fan TV crew again. You know, thank you for having me. It's been absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait for Saturday. Fulham away, another away day. Hopefully get another 3 points. You know, but as for tonight, you know, we go on smiling. We're into the next round and a step closer to Wembley. This has been your boy A.J.T, and I'll see you guys again soon. Up the Borough.